What's up? Welcome back. Mr. Most out here. Before we get into this video, why don't y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Man, oh man, what we got here. So if y'all don't know, if y'all already ain't heard through all the news media outlets from last night at the Oscars, Will Smith slapped the ish out of Chris Rock. So my wife was like, Will Smith slapped the ish out of Chris Rock. I'm like, what? On the Oscars, I'm like, that's just scripted. So she pulled it up, let me watch it. I was like, man, it looked like he swung, but it almost, the sound when he hit him sounded like, you know, you hit your chest or something. It didn't sound like to the face. So I'm thinking like, man, they just playing the role or acting. So for those who don't know or haven't seen it, you know, apparently Chris Rock was getting ready to give an award for Best Documentary, I think. And Jada and Will was out in front. And he was like, I love you, Jada. Love everything. Yada, yada, yada. Can't wait to see you in the next G.I. Jane. I didn't think nothing of it. Nothing big. G.I. Jane is an older movie. I forgot the main actress who played her. And she had a buzz cut, but she was in the military. I forgot what happened in the movie. But I think she got beat up bad or something. It was basically, I think it was a story about women in the military and how she was trying to be in there. I don't know if she was trying to be a Marine or not, but you have to watch it. I know it's old for y'all young people who don't know. So me, I'm thinking like, it's nothing horrible, nothing to make you want to whoop somebody's ass. And even Will was laughing. And so the cameras, Will was laughing, even though after he said it, Jada did have a like, nigga, had that look on her face like she wanted to say F you or something. So apparently Will stopped laughing, and then the camera panned back to Chris Rock. The next thing you know, he like, Will's walking up on the stage, and just put that baby powder on his hand, and just slapped the ish out of Chris. But I gotta give it to Chris because he stayed composed. He was like, whoa, he was shocked. He was like, what happened here? And if y'all didn't know, Chris got a good chin, because you know what? He didn't fall down, he didn't nothing. He stood there, took it like a man, and still was in shock. Now, could I have acted that way? Probably not. I ain't the biggest and I ain't the baddest. But once you put your hands on me, I turned into a whole demon. And it probably would have went left on TV. And what if Chris would have went left, turned into a whole demon? Because most little people, they turn into demons. And it don't matter how big your ass is, how much muscles you got, or anything. You don't know if he got a pocket pen on him. He just poke your ass in the eye. You don't know if he keep a little blade on him at all times. You don't know. You just don't know. He could have took off the belt when Will was walking away and wrapped it around his neck and choked Will down on the ground. See, it's little people syndrome. That's the shit I think about on the regular in defense mode. But Chris Rock, he stayed composed and he finished out. It was like, wow. So I gotta salute him on that for not flipping out live TV. And all of that. Even though it was the Oscars, everybody's like, you shouldn't have did that. It's good that he did. You shouldn't be. And Will shouldn't have done none of that and been out there. And you just can't get up and hit people on live TV for being in your bag, your feelings, in your emotions. Evidently, Will didn't give 2 F's. So we don't know what's going to happen to Will. So, Will went back, sat down, and basically he was like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And he got aggressive with it. I said, keep my name out, my wife's name out your mouth. Chris was like, okay. So that's when everybody was like, even, I can't think of the actress' name, but she was in Black Panther, and she was sitting like right at the table across from him. You can see her facial expression. It was like, whoa, okay, like this is real. So, and you can see it on his face, even in his face, he looked like he was really angered, like anger. So, and as you know it, after that, boy, the memes and everything just went everywhere. Man, the internet has no chill. None, because they just start flying across. I started seeing them, picking them up. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. It was everything. Everything you could think of was popping out like, man. And you know, we see a lot of people was like, that's right, Will should have did that. And I get it. Ooh, old school. Wonder if that's for sale. I get it. You know, you defending your woman. But was that a scenario where anything really needed to be defended? I guess my wife told me like, well, you never know what somebody's going through in their mind. People got a lot of stuff, worries, trauma, and everything that's going on and building up in their head, and they not getting it out. But I would think Will Smith, he just put out a book talking about his whole life. I haven't listened to it. My wife has. She said it's a good book. When I say listen to it, I mean audible. I was like, yeah, I seen it, thought about checking it out, but I never did. I might have to check it out now. This book sale's about to go up. Audible sales about to go up. Like, let me see what life Will done went through. Everybody was like, that West Philly done went back in him. I'm like, man, it's a long time. You get in your 50s to want to go smack some people around now. But hey, me personally, I don't think that warrant for you to get up on national TV and just slap somebody for that. Just for that. It wasn't even, for me it wasn't funny, but I understood, what he was saying just because of the haircut. Like I said. Some people was like, yeah, he should have did that. You don't say nothing about no man's wife. You're right, you shouldn't. But this goes back to what I said on other stuff. The world, especially I don't know about outside of America. I see a little bit from what they show us, but in America has gotten too soft, too emotional. Everybody's in their feelings. I'm thinking like, man, something's in the drinking water. You can't trust the bottled water companies no more. Look at the major companies who own the bottled water companies. Read their stories on the stuff they doing with the water and everything. Y'all do your own research on that and look that up. So, I think this just opened the door right now for comedians. Y'all better stay safe. Wouldn't be surprised if y'all comedians, you got your fellas and they dates on front row, you get to talking like being funny, as a comedian should, saying stuff about somebody on the front row and you don't know what's going on. And they get up there and just, it turns into rumble time. You get either the comedian gets the ish beat out of them, or the person who gets up and try to get the ish beat out of them. We gonna see. Cause matter of fact, somebody like a few days ago rolled up on Mike Tyson. This nigga was crazy. He was at a comedy show. You know, walked up to him Mike was at the front. You see, it looked like comedian was on stage. And guy was like, man, I just need one shot, one time with you. Mike being cool, sitting at the table, not moving, not breaking, not just chilling. Like he like, yeah, whatever. Just chilling. Like, okay, and the dude's still going on, but I guess like I don't know if it was the establishment security or whoever the person was over the comedy club came out to the dude like, dude, you got to go. Get up out of here. You got to go. Dude kept talking. He was like, dude, why you playing? Just get up out of here. So eventually the dude started walking off, but then the person from the club shoved him. And this could have went real bad. Because then the dude whipped out. Everybody was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then you want to duck and dive. So you never know when you out at these events what people got on them. And most comedy clubs I know really don't check. Because I'm legal to carry, and I typically always have mine on me anywhere I go. Especially when I'm out with my wife and we just out at night doing whatever. So if we hit a comedy club, I don't like leaving my firearm in the car, so typically I have it on me. So with that being said, what's gonna happen? But the dude with Mike Tyson, he eventually Mike gave the dude a pound and whatever, and the dude went on his way. I don't know what happened later, if the dude got arrested or anything. But y'all comedians, man, y'all gonna have to be safe, because we not in the same world anymore where you can just say anything and everybody will laugh it off. Everybody's dealing with something. I guess even rich people are dealing with something. Everybody will think, well, you rich, you got so much money, you should be all right. It don't work that way. Like they say, money don't solve everything. What is this here? Is the popo sitting in the yard? So, I just want to fill y'all in on that who ain't seen the issue with Will Smith, Chris Rock. I hope they can resolve their issue and get it together. And like I said, I don't know if they had issues before. I've never seen anything in public saying they had issues or problem with Chris Rock, Will, or Jada. So I don't know. Me, like I said, I don't think it was warrant for you to get up on stage and slap me. Especially on national TV, because I would have handled that totally different. Even if we was cool, you're not going to get up on national TV and slap me like that. I'm going to turn into that demon. It could have went left. So, y'all be safe out here.